Hello, and welcome to me on the internet once again. Today's episode is brought to you by Pain and Misery, because I tried to shoot this video like a week ago, and it went terribly. So I got a little tripod thing to hold my phone for recording my videos, because, what's this? A decent camera angle? That's insane. That's crazy. Get my good side. So yeah, I have this. There's also a little mini microphone, but I once again do not feel like trying to mess with that. Because I finally got the tripod kind of figured out. So at least last week I was messing with it a little bit. My boyfriend is finally home. I went to an Avril Lavigne concert. Here are some pictures. I am absolutely so proud of how my makeup turned out for that concert. It was so cool. I had this leopard print, I know I have pictures, but I'm thinking about it in my head. I had this leopard print. It was really cool, and I think my next video is probably going to be about a tutorial on how to do that, because this is really just me chatting and figuring out my tripods. This is gonna be another episode of the Bunnie Diaries. Today I am sorting beads. I have been doing this for probably about 18 hours. Yeah, my friend came over for the Avril Lavigne concert. So this is related to the concert. That's why I started talking about it. My friend came over and we were making bracelets for the concert, and she was like, "Oh, here, I'll just leave my beads with you because I don't want them anymore." So I took her beads and I have been sorting them because I'm a little freak. If you haven't gathered that yet about me, I am a freak. I really like fish. I really like sorting things. I really like sharpening pencils. So I'm a bit of a freak. I know. Oh, I was gonna say my room looks kind of messy and chaotic, but that's okay. Yeah, so I'm a little bit of a freak, and I got those beads. So yesterday was the day after the concert, so she had just left them with me, and so I woke up yesterday. I went out in the living room with my son, all my bead stuff, got set up on the couch, and I sat and I sorted my beads while he played with his toys and we chatted and hung out, and then it was finally time to turn the TV on for him, and I didn't really want to listen to all those kid shows and stuff, so I let him watch TV, and I turned it on for a bit and let him watch that, and I moved into the bedroom with all of my bead stuff, so that I could listen to my own videos and whatever. And then this is really gonna having this is really gonna make me want to do better about my posture. Anyways, I moved into the bedroom for a bit, and then his dad ordered lunch, and we all sat in the living room and we had Chili's, and that was so sorry. Notification distraction. I should put my phone in do not disturb, but I don't think I ever will. Anyways, his dad got Chili's because we discovered that apparently a cheeseburger at Chili's is the same price as McDonald's or something. He watched this video of this guy in a little nice suit jacket who does reviews, so he wanted to take me to Chili's, and so we went to Chili's while our kid was at school during the week. And then I think Monday was a holiday, so our son did not have school, and it was the day after I had a concert, and so we were chilling out in the living room. We were eating lunch together, watching. My son's been really into the Lilo and Stitch TV show, so he's been watching that. So we were all sitting in the living room watching that together, and then after lunch is nap time, so he took a nap, and I came back into the bedroom to work on my bead stuff, sorted my beads, and then Michael did some independent play and more Lilo and Stitch until it was time to take a bath. And no, it was dinner. We had like leftovers for dinner because it was a lot of food, but it was like kind of cheap, so it was good. So we did leftovers for dinner, and then we took a bath and went to bed, and then I came in. My boyfriend was gone for a bit, so I just got settled into bed with all of my bead stuff, and I am currently rewatching Bad Omens, because in between the first season and second season coming out, I read the book, but I didn't have access to Amazon until I like moved in with my boyfriend, and it's his mom's Amazon, logged onto the TV, and I don't really like to watch TV on the TV when he's home, but my laptop was dead because I unplugged it so that I could sort beads, so that I could use my laptop table for my beads. So I then moved to the bed with my beads, and I just continued sorting them in bed while watching Good Omens until I was ready to go to sleep. So I like sorting beads. This is not the first time in my life I have gone through this endeavor. Back during the pandemic, I bought a tube of these little like tube letter beads, and I spent, I think, maybe a year or two sorting them out, and then I, for some reason, a couple years later, dumped them all out, and I recently got my hands, and I've like collected more beads over the time, so I had like my own, like this bucket, I know it's organized right now, but this bucket was full of my own beads. So I sorted out, like I said, I spent all day doing this yesterday. So I've got like all of these cube letter beads sorted out. And then these are like the circular letter beads. And then I've got some shapes here. This is probably not where it's gonna stay, but yeah, I'm doing that. And then all of the pony beads are here. And I think I just heard my boyfriend get home, so I'm just gonna end that here. Thanks, bye.
Hold on.
Wait.
Now go. Wait.